John, just listening to you speaking at the Paragon Club, did you enjoy the occasion?
I enjoyed it very much. I thought it was a really good crowd here, and I was pleased with the turnout. You know, I understand this is only the second event.
Must be a popular guy, John.
I think everybody's looking for a deal at the moment, right? You know, so there's a few good deals to be had, Gordon. I think you should come down and see us.
I'll try and get down, yeah. Everybody we've spoken to seemed to enjoy it and get a lot from it. Do you get a lot from these events as well as people getting something from you?
Definitely, you know, I mean, I think the important thing is putting something back, and if there are any ideas that I've got that I think are important enough to communicate, there were a couple of ideas that I put there that I think are important ones, and the only way I learned that was from people being generous enough to give us these ideas. So I think it's a small business community in Scotland, and if we can all help one another and lift the bar a wee bit, well, I think that's all to the good. I think everybody benefits.
So I take it from your presentation, things at Phoenix are going very well at the moment, yeah?
Things are going very well. I mean, as we speak just now, it's April, third week in April. We've got our March accounts now, and it's the best set of accounts we've had in a single month in the history of the group. So, you know, everybody's gloom and doom forecasts are just absolutely wrong. I mean, the motor industry is a good litmus of what's going on out there in the retail environment. And things aren't as black and as gloomy as people say. I think if you work hard and put a lot of energy into it, and if you've got the right ideas in the first instance, there's definitely business out there to get.
The election coming up, does that actually affect your business in terms of, you know, less people or more people out buying cars, or more or less confidence in the environment?
We would rather not be having an election, but of course, you know, it's one of the joys of the democratic process that we need to have one every 4 years. Every time there's an election, some people, and I would suggest maybe about 10%, choose to delay the big decisions until they know. So there's a wee bit of uncertainty in the background, but the bright people would know that would be a good time to get a deal.
Never done selling. You had some great points to make today. Can you just recap the four? I think it was the 4 E's you used at the end. Were the 4 sort of things you wanted people to take away about your business?
We call it the 4 big drivers, right? And it's definitely the case. I mean, if we recruit people using the 4 big drivers, and that would be energy, excitement, enthusiasm and intensity. If people have that, if they have that naturally, they're very, very easy to work with, they're very, very easy to coach, they're very, very easy to point in the right direction, and generally speaking, they're hugely successful.
And I know you've got your next big challenge in life coming up, or it's just begun, where you've opened in the East Coast. How's that going?
Well, I'm going to a voice coach at the moment. And, no, I tell you, we're absolutely thrilled. It's started off very, very brightly, and we haven't. We put Mitsubishi in there in February, and in about mid-March we got Hyundai in, and they're both going extraordinarily well. I'm very, very pleased. The showroom's looking very, very well, and we haven't had an official opening yet, and they're already exceeding budgets. So I'm very, very pleased. I'm greatly encouraged, and I'm warming to Edinburgh.
Great. And of course the great joy is going to be giving your daughter away on Friday, I believe. Fantastic.
I mean, it's so exciting. It's been an exciting time since Tea in the Park, when Mark proposed, or indeed he asked me permission to propose on the Monday.
People still do that, yeah?
No, well, he did, and we were thrilled. And we're very, very excited about it. You know yourself, Gordon, like you, I'm a big family man, and it's as big an occasion as we probably ever had in the family. So we're thrilled that if we can get everybody back home for it. That's a bit of an issue at the minute. They're all over in 4 continents. Yeah.
Well, wish you every success with that, and with Edinburgh, and with all the other dealerships. Where can the people find you if they want to take you up one of these great offers? Oh
well, John.Maguire at phoenixcar.co.uk, or just you can get me down at Paisley any day. Thursday's a bad day because I get my pension. No, I go around. I get around the branches then. But no, some fabulous offers, Gordon. It's very good of you to notice that.
Yeah, well, I've been down, and you do give some good personal attention. I would
yes, you weren't getting out until you bought it.
I'd recommend you to enter. Well, I wasn't going to until I bought my daughter one. But thanks very much for today's talk. Thoroughly enjoyed it. I personally took some stuff away from it, and hopefully you enjoyed it as much as I think the rest of the audience did.